to the channel and thanks for joining me. Now this is a UK Smash Off update. Right, let's get me a bit of paper here. I'll make it as quick as I can, painless as I can. Right, we've got 40 or so entrants. Now I've got spaces, okay, we've had 5. Get rid of the pen, we've had 5. That's 5 people drop out. Okay, so I'm not going to reopen registration, but I will. If there's anybody that wants to join now, they can take one of these 5 spaces, okay? But there is only 5. And you know, if nobody comes in on board or we lose some more people, it just means the hubs will be less or more, depending. Okay, so I'll explain that now. Currently there are 4 hubs, okay? But if numbers drop too low, it might reduce down to 3 hubs. So hub 1 is me, hub 2 will be Kev Mitchell from Another Fine Mess Brewing, I think he calls himself, I can't remember. He doesn't do a YouTube channel, but he is always on the cast, or he's on Facebook, Hangouts, you know, he's very active in the brewing community. Jonathan Ellis, you will know him from the he's got a YouTube channel, and he did the fucking hell was it called? Oh, fucking the SJ Pour. He was the UK hub for the SJ Pour this year and last year as well, I believe, I can't remember. And we've got Ian Johnson also on YouTube, and a very active member, all very active members of the homebrewing community. Those are the hubs. What we're going to do is we're going to divide the final number between those 4, but like I say, if too many drop out, I want to try and keep each hub to about 10. Okay, I'll go as low as 8. If it drops below 8, then I'll drop a hub and we'll just do 3 and bring the numbers back up again. So currently you will need, for the first stage, you'll need 11 bottles, and then you'll need a further 3 bottles for the final. Of course that will change if the hub drops, then of course it'll be 2 for the final, but you will have to increase the number of beers that you send out initially, but I'm trying to keep it down. Now the beers, obviously, if you just want to go into Facebook Smash Off page and just reacquaint yourself with the rules, it's under files, I think, on the Facebook page, Facebook Smash Off page. But I want all the beers here or at your relevant hub before the first week of May. First week of May is where we're going to be setting it out. So so the 1st of May is when we're going to start it out, and by the 7th, hopefully, let's get a look here. 7th of March. That's wrong, mate. April, May. Yeah, so by the the 1st is a Monday, so that's handy. So you've got the first 5 days of that week. So hopefully we'll sort them all out on the Monday, all shipped out by the Friday, which will be the 5th of May. And that gives you all of April and next week, so it gives you 5 weeks to get your beers bottled and shipped. Okay, now most of you have already got yours bottled, some of you have still got them in fermenters, some of you haven't even brewed it yet. So my one's going to be rather fresh. Rather fresh. Okay, so that's it. First, everything's got to be at the hub by the 1st of May. If it's not there by the time everything is packaged and sent out, you're out. Okay, your bottles will be returned to you. Obviously we won't keep them, they do belong to you still, but try and get them in. We don't want to leave it much further than that. So by the end of May, I'll give you a couple of weeks. May, so June. So on all scores in, I'm going to by okay. Honestly, I'm not making this up as I go along. Okay, I swear it. By the 30th of June, all scores are to be in. Okay, that gives you. It should give you a good 5 or 6 weeks, if not more, to drink the 10 beers. I'm hoping that should be enough. Of course, that can change if, like I say, if the herbs have to change and you get more beers to drink, then we will add a couple more weeks. But then all scores will be in, tallied, posted, yeah, on Facebook. The winners of each hub will then go head to head again, okay, for the overall winner. So yeah, check out the rules on Facebook. Labels. I just want to reiterate the label situation, because everything's anonymous. Everybody gets a code, so all that's to be on your code on your. Spit it out, son. All that's to be on your label is the code number, yeah, what malt you used, what hop you used, what yeast you used, your ABV and your IBUs. That is it. Nothing to identify the beer to you, okay? Got to keep it completely anonymous. When I post up the scores, I will just be posting the numbers and the positions you're in. Total anonymous. Totally anonymous. All the way until the end, where the final is done, and then we'll obviously name our winner. Which brings me to the winner this year. Okay, we've got some fabulous prizes donated to us by supporters of the competition. Now, the first is Rob at the Malt Miller. He has donated a 25 kilo sack of grain of the winner's choice, anywhere in the country. Brew UK, Greg Hughes over there has given us a £25 gift voucher to spend in their shop online. HomeBrew Company also, Shane Conroy, is that? Forgive me if I got it wrong, I've wrote it down but I can't read my own bloody writing. Also giving us a gift voucher, and Big Chris over at Idle Valley Brewing has also donated kindly a 6-pack of Idle Valley beers. Choice is up to the winner of whatever they have available at that time. So we've got big prizes. You know, you've got sack of grain there, vouchers where you can buy hops and yeast, so you potentially got a few brews, and you've got some beers there to drink while you brew it. So that's all for the winner. Okay, so we want to give a big thank you to the Malt Miller, Brew UK, the HomeBrew Company, and Idle Valley Brewing. And that, I think, is it. Any questions, you can get me on Facebook. Leave a message on the Facebook page and I will get to it. Please, if you want to take up one of the free 5 spaces, let me know. And of course, if you feel like you're not going to make the deadlines, or you want to drop out for whatever reason, please let me know as soon as possible as well. Okay, and that's it, guys. Hopefully I have got everything that I need. If not, I'm sure one of you will let me know. So that's it. Okay, so yeah, we've gone through all that. Please check out the rules of the competition. Okay, make sure you follow the label one specifically. I'll be sorting out the hubs. I'll give it another couple of weeks just to see if anybody drops out or anybody wants to come on board. Then I'll sort out the listing of the hubs. You will get those. You'll get an individual email from your respective hub, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, that's it, guys. Happy brewing, and I'll see you on the next one.